Scorpio horoscope. Saturn retrograde on August 23rd, 2025 to February 13th, 2026. The foundation you build in private becomes the fortress that protects your future. Hello, Scorpio. Intense, strategic, and deeply intuitive, you are a sign that thrives on transformation. You don't shy away from depth, you embrace it. And in the coming months, Saturn, the planet of karma, discipline, and responsibility, will be moving in reverse, back into your fourth house. This means your attention is about to turn inward, toward your home, family, property, and inner foundation. From August 23rd, 2025 to February 13th, 2026, you'll enter a powerful period of deep restructuring. While the outer world may seem quiet, the inner shifts will be profound. Let's explore how this retrograde will shape your personal life, family dynamics, finances, and more. 1. Saturn returns to the fourth house. What it means for Scorpio: Saturn's retrograde path leads it back into your fourth house, also known as the house of home, family, emotional roots, and ancestral legacy. For Scorpio, this isn't just about a physical house. It's about your emotional home, what grounds you, what protects you, and what burdens you've inherited from the past. Saturn here can bring heavy family responsibilities, property matters, buying, selling, inheriting emotional healing around childhood, parents, or roots. A need to re-establish boundaries within the household. This isn't light work, but it is soul work. 2. Family duties and domestic pressure. You may find yourself more involved in family matters than usual. Saturn's retrograde energy can pull you into family businesses, estate issues, or caring for elderly relatives. For example, you might be asked to help renovate or repair a family home, support parents or grandparents, mediate a long-standing family conflict, take over management of inherited property or assets. Illustrative example: Scorpio Sun Leo was living abroad when his father fell ill. During this retrograde, he's called back home, not just physically, but emotionally. Suddenly, he's managing the family's farmland and navigating sensitive family power dynamics. It's not easy, but it brings long-term maturity and closure. 3. Real estate, property, and inheritance. This is one of the strongest themes for you during this Saturn retrograde. The fourth house governs real estate, land, vehicles, and physical spaces tied to your family or legacy. You may buy or sell property, inherit land or family assets, renovate a home, move back in with family, or relocate entirely, manage a rental property, or expand a real estate-related business. And because Saturn is retrograding in this house, the past returns. Old property issues may resurface, such as title deeds, wills, or past disputes. Tip: be meticulous with paperwork. Saturn loves accuracy and hates shortcuts. If you've been ignoring legal issues with land or assets, this is your wake-up call. 4. Big money moves. Assets, investments, and family finance. Rahu, the North Node, is also influencing this area of your chart. This planetary combination often deals with big money, hidden wealth, and unconventional financial opportunities. During this retrograde, you may find yourself involved in selling family land for profit, investing in home-based businesses or real estate, managing family trusts, or dividing assets, dealing with back taxes, insurance, or shared family debts. The gains could be large, but so could the risks. Example: a Scorpio moon woman inherits a townhouse but finds that the upkeep is more than she expected. She considers selling it, but Saturn asks her to wait, renovate, and build a long-term income stream through rentals. This is the energy, no shortcuts. Long-term, responsible planning will win. 5. Shifting roles within the family. As Saturn rewinds through your fourth house, roles within your household may shift. You might take on more responsibility for family members or set clearer boundaries. For some, this will be about stepping into the role of caretaker. For others, it might be about finally stepping back. Example: a Scorpio rising man who has always been the rock of his family decides to move out and live alone for the first time. His decision isn't selfish, it's necessary for his own growth. Saturn retrograde asks, what are you responsible for And what are you no longer willing to carry? 6. Fixing what's broken at home, whether it's emotional wounds or literal roof leaks. This is a period where you're meant to repair things. This might mean repairing broken appliances, plumbing, or foundations, resolving sibling or parental disputes, redecorating or redesigning your living space, letting go of furniture, memories, or habits that no longer serve you. Your home is your emotional container, and Saturn is here to help you rebuild it, piece by piece. 7. Working from home or with family. This retrograde also favors people who run businesses from home or those involved in family-run ventures. If you've been considering starting a home office, investing in a rental, or Airbnb, partnering with a family member to open a shop, cafe, or small service business, now is the time to plan. Don't rush into it, but do lay the groundwork. Just remember, Saturn's blessings come to those who are patient, ethical, and consistent. 8. Financial caution, especially with loved ones. A word of warning. While there are opportunities to make money, there are also potential risks when it comes to sharing finances with family or close friends. Avoid co-signing loans, lending large amounts of money without a contract, emotionally driven investments, buying things just to keep the peace. This isn't about paranoia, it's about protecting yourself. Saturn wants structure. Keep receipts. Write everything down. Protect your assets. 9. Emotional roots and childhood memories. Scorpio, you're a sign that holds on, sometimes too tightly, to the past. During the Saturn retrograde, you'll be given a chance to review old wounds tied to your childhood, parents, or family dynamics. Don't be surprised if childhood memories resurface. You feel the urge to visit your childhood home, dreams of your ancestors or old relatives come back. You reflect on how your upbringing shaped your beliefs about safety, love, or home. This is a karmic cleanse. Saturn is asking you to release guilt, anger, or fear and build a healthier foundation for your future. Mantra: I forgive the past. I build my own peace. 10. Health of elders and family members. Saturn retrograde also puts a spotlight on older family members. Be attentive to their health, safety, and emotional well-being. Some Scorpios may be asked to take an elderly parent to doctor visits, assist with caretaking, reevaluate nursing, or living arrangements, plan for long-term elder care. This can be a heavy responsibility, but also a sacred one. Show up, but don't forget your own boundaries. 11. Changes in your social circle. Saturn retrograde can also subtly shift your social life, especially if you've been surrounding yourself with people who don't align with your current values. You may feel distant from old friends, less interested in group events, protective of your personal space, more drawn to people who feel like soul family rather than social contacts. This is normal. As your roots grow deeper, your branches shift. Let it happen. 12. Emotional security and self-soothing above all else. This retrograde invites you to examine your emotional security. Where do you feel safe? Who makes you feel at home? What routines ground you when life gets chaotic? Now is the time to create your sanctuary. Whether it's a new apartment, a sacred altar, or just a cozy morning ritual, build something that brings you peace. This is how Saturn blesses you through maturity, structure, and emotional self-reliance. Final message: build what lasts. Scorpio, this isn't a flashy transit, but it's one of the most important for your long-term growth. Saturn retrograde is helping you strengthen your foundation, heal family wounds, make wise financial decisions, reconnect with your roots, release emotional baggage, and finally build a home, inside and out, that truly supports who you are becoming. By February 13th, 2026, you'll look back and see the transformation. What once felt like a burden will become your greatest strength. So be patient, be wise, be grounded, because what you build now is built to last.